Stop the violence. Use your talent.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay, we made it. It's hot in Hollywood. It's hot. It's hot. It's dropping hot. We famous out here, man. We got Brandon Ivy. It broke the computer. We got people from worldwide, from all over the world tuning in right now. Right now, it broke the system. We appreciate all of the support and the hits. I mean, the numbers were like, whoa, wow. Hey, we got Brandon Ivy in here. We're going live right now. I know we're a little bit behind, but listen, we appreciate all the support, guys. We trying to get on. We've been here, texting. I hope you guys have been tuned in and to us on we periscoping, or I think that's what it's called. It's a new technology, and we know we're entrepreneurs out here, and we're being useful, and we're never giving in, and we're using our talents. Hey, stop the violence, use your talents. I hope you guys seen information about that and looked it up on the internet and so forth, and that you're being a positive role model in your communities, and you're being a leader, that king, that pharaoh, whoever that you are. But hey, God bless you. And I want to take a quick break. I want to get into a lot of the PSAs for Stop the Violence, use your talents, and hopefully that'll motivate you guys and keep you, on the right mindset. I mean, this is a meeting of the masterminds today. We got Stro Money for Compton. He en route. We also got LaRon Pierce from the only hip hop show here. And listen, we are being motivating, helping, and reaching out to you with worldwide information. Keep it locked. That's What's Up radio show. We'll be right back. I'm playing music today too. This is Reggae Friday. Yeah.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Stop the violence, use your talents.
Use your talent.
Keep it moving.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Support.
Stop the violence, use your talents.
Use your talent.
Keep it moving.
That is What's Up. Stop the violence and use your talents. Be useful and never give in. Reaching out to you worldwide, internationally known upon the microphone. I am G, aka the Bungee Boss, and I have in the studio with me here today is Mr. Brandon Ivy, and entrepreneur, that mogul, the guy that even helped me, increase my business last year, and with a great product and an application that was, I'm pretty sure you guys remember, and you see some of the promo material that I have out there. It's the Shopping Sherlock, but we're not going to only be on that. There's a lot of other things that's going on. Of course, you guys know I got soap, we got the Anchor shoes, we got people reaching out worldwide, and we're using, great applications like IG and social media, other platforms within that. And again, I'm learning Snapshot, and you guys, thank you for bearing with me. I know, it's called Instagram. I know it's supposed to be like instant, and sometimes, I might end up getting mine, within the next 6 hours sometimes, or maybe 4 hours, but I try to do at least within that hour, but I know it's called Instagram. It's called Instagrams for a reason, but we're going to get into that too. And actually also the people that are listening and tuned in through the new application, I think it's Periscoping. Brandon's going to be talking about that, and they're logged on, and we've been in here for a second, and we appreciate you guys. And hey, I'm here to grow. I got my pen and my pad, you know, right here. I'm taking notes. Hope you taking notes too. You know, the culture is moving. I know it's political season. I know, you know, there's a lot of different things going on in this world. People killing people and people, you know, starving. And, you know, there's people that's, you know, living great lives and touching other people also. But, you know, where are you? You know, and let's try to, you know, help each other. You know, I got a deck of cards up here. I know people don't really print, don't do that. You know, they'll do them in like the events and stuff like that. But, you know, I still pass out cards, you know, something tangible. And I like to pick up cards sometimes. That's one of the things, you know. But, hey, we're going to bring in Brandon Ivy. I want to, you know, reach out. I got a track that I want to play. And I got to bring it up right quick. And, you know, this is my Reggae Friday. And this is from my brethren, Movado, and peace, love, and happiness to you. You know what I mean? All faces. Check this.
I think this is gonna be a money year for me, you know? Be the best. Check it out. First you make the paper, then you start the money. Gotta build a house on 100 acres. Build it for my mommy. See, I don't wanna be like no worthless boy. Me nah get out my one. Ain't nothing in the world can make this dry like the Benz with the rims them chrome. So me say, stacking up all faces. When me make me money, them I wonder. You know see me, money enough. All faces I kick them like a kung fu panda. Not used to see me on fronts, even kiss them teeth. Now sold out seat, just to hear God speak. The dream house up on the hill, under the cheap. The stone wall from afar, like 100 feet. Me have me haters out a leap, second 1,000 beats. Me diamonds a squeak, this is Redemption Street. Well this is God payback, this is God's son speak. Not for them try touch my style, I know them voice can't pick. So first you make the paper, then you start the money. Gotta build a house on 100 acres. Build it for my mommy. See, I don't wanna be like no worthless boy. Me nah get out my one. Ain't nothing in the world can make this dry like the Benz with the rims them chrome. A wise man once told me, my mom once told me, son, grow up and be a man, she hold me. So I'm here to take back from this world what it owes me. Like, relaxing on me house, not a coast. Now I'm happy as can be, I'm in this far out spell. Black glass cover my eyes, so no one can tell. Now it's 12:59, so it's time for the bell. I wash the rice, put in the pot, now the rice starts well. In other words, we do the music, and it starts sell. Now me make the most hit, and the world can't tell. If I know me, I must the nigga vibe start tell. How we have the place a shell. You see? First you make the paper, then you start the money. Gotta build a house on 100 acres. Build it for my mommy. See, I don't wanna be like no worthless boy. Me nah get out my one. Ain't nothing in the world can make this dry like the Benz with the rims them chrome. Kingston, Jamaica, Gully side, we the best. DJ Crow, President, yeah, Gully God, phenomenon. Look now.
Accept the truth, it's all a clear conscience. Them wouldn't bend, yes, them wouldn't bend when me a burning and burn cheating. Don't set them up, loving and them out, them not none, yeah, me friend, yes, them would accept the truth, it's all a clear conscience. Them wouldn't bend, yes, them wouldn't bend when me a burning and burn cheating. No tell them from the East Coast to the West Coast. I love where you're from out, so that we want y'all the mouse from the North Coast to the South Coast. A strictly 8 feet where we come fit them out. From the East Coast to the West Coast. I love where you're from out, so that we need that the mouse from the North Coast to the South Coast. A strictly 8 feet where we come fit them out. Well, love is all I got. War and violence have to stay back. Well, forward we going and we not look back. No know they can't shoot them, can't check them watch. No what them now check the ticking of the clock. That's why them get caught in a them booby trap. Well, black inside him, black against black. Hypocritical Marcus stand aside and watch the killing of your own black brother. It is stop. So me say you're from the East Coast to the West Coast. All of we are promoted and we want your mouse. From the North Coast to the South Coast. A strictly hatred is where we come to the house. From the East Coast to the West Coast. So music is a mission and me burn and blows. From the North Coast to the South Coast. A strictly righteousness where the every dose come for show.
Some brothers are carrying oozes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Some brothers carry techniques.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Some brothers are carrying matches.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stop the killing, quit doing crime. From the east to the west, I give all due respect. Release the stress from your chest. Please take away your
love one another. Talking from the east side, the west side. Okay, that's where we at right now, Hollywood. This is Jornado. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it live. We keeping it locked. We got Stro Money from Compton in the house. Inca on deck. You know, I told you Brandon Ivy was here, and the entrepreneur. You know, that businessman, he's international too, you know, and he's been growing his business, and we're gonna be talking, and hey, Stro.
Yo.
Man.
What's up,
I
man?
see you got it all set up.
Oh, yeah, we
the
got
orders have been
thinkers on
taken
deck,
off, and
man.
people, it's been taking care of itself. That's how a brand does, you know, a brand will just pick up and it'll grow.
If you find something you can step on the street with, bro, and people say, man, where can I get that? Guess what? That's an opportunity for sale, man, right there.
Okay.
Just like that, bro.
That is true. That is true.
Get the hottest commodities, man, to move around with it and be a walking billboard, man. That's real branding.
Yeah, I saw where they're doing that on a lot of this branding with the digital displays, and even more online, to wherein more people are putting their commercials and their advertising dollars are going more into posts and pushing those posts to different targeted markets, you know, to help grow the business. Because if you know who your target market is, then why not go and give them the information?
Personalizing it, man. They personalizing it.
Yeah,
You know, they dealing with a lot of these promo models out here because they got fans. You get what I'm saying? And also, they'll be like, 1.5 thousand, 200,000 on a lot of the, their Instagram pages. So guess what? That's an opportunity for marketing and branding right there through that person. Mm-hmm. So it's in many ways to get to the masses versus just dealing with major corporations that come up with ideas that really come from the small man anyway. You get what I'm saying? So why not stick to the original root, man, and deal with those who are grinding and who have those numbers and are willing to contribute to whatever brand that you have.
You know what? Let me say something to that.
There he is. That's brand.
What you're saying is very smart. You said that you got to be your own brand. If you've got a product, and you're not wearing your product, and you're not sharing your product, how you expect other people to? You see what happened with James Harden? He signed that $200 million deal with Adidas, and then TMZ caught him walking down the street with Nikes on, and they were like, "Wait a minute, now technically the deal hadn't been signed yet, so he could wear it, but image and brand is everything." So what did they do at Adidas? They sent him a big four-wheeler truck stacked from top to bottom of nothing but Nike shoes, and said, "We don't Adidas shoes. We don't ever want to see you out there without our brand on." So if the big companies are thinking that that's important, then no matter how big your opportunity is, you got to be doing the same thing.
Got to fit into the mold, man. If not, then how can we obtain, or how can we be in, I don't want to use the word competition, but at the same level of performance as. That's right. So, man, that's it, man. We got to make it happen.
Every day. And listen, we got Columbus Day coming up. I said it was triple digits. I put a post out there because, I mean, it was like
Columbus Day.
Columbus Day.
Who's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who is that? You know?
Oh, I thought he founded America. Did he?
I don't know.
They're changing that to indigenous days now.
No, I
Oh
do
man,
know.
look, that's
But,
why we
you know,
got
hey,
Incas here, man. Put everything.
I'm going to
shame.
tell you. I'm going to tell you. Now, being a Floridian, you know, his cousin Ponce de Leon, you know, I know founded and came over to St. Augustine, which is supposedly the oldest city in America. When it, you know, stepped on, but of course there were Indian here, you know, on that side, and of course they thought they didn't even believe out here even exists, you know. But you know, it did, and it was already, you know, individuals here. We know that, you know. So like, hey man, that's a history lesson for today. But you know, hey, Columbus Day is coming up, and I think
research?
it's on Monday. You know, I try. You know,
Not you. I know you on point, G.
I like to make sure. I mean, I like history. I like, you know, I'm even though, you know.
Hey, look.
I didn't learn a lot from teachers or the education.
Hey, sometimes you need to break the ice, bro.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Break the ice, man.
You know, at some points I had to, you know, put my head down in the class because it was just literally I just was not. I couldn't understand.
Man.
You know, why would they just put this in the book? And I knew history, and I'm like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? How come they just X'd out like a whole different side and many sides? It's just not like African American side, you know, but you know, many cultures, you know.
It's
so
history what they wanted to tell, brother.
Well, history that you read in the schools is written by the victors. It's written by one aspect of an event that took place.
Right.
And if you're smart, you do your own research to find out what's the other side of the story that's been wiped out.
Right.
That you don't know about. That's self-learning.
Exactly.
I'll say one thing real quick, man. If you ever look at those old slave pictures, and you see the black men or the men of color with the little turban around their head, those were intellectual men during those times that they don't speak about, called the Moors.
That's right.
Moors.
And they helped to establish the civilization and cultures that we see in a lot of the constitutions and even the number system. And a lot of people don't know that because that stuff is swept under the rug, but yet and still those pictures and that vision is still there, but the story is not being told.
Hey, Stroh from
Happy Columbus Day now.
Columbus Day, you know what I mean? We got these Inca shoes in the building for you, though. But I know, hey, Brandon slipped in there, and, you know, he's here, and like I say, you know, he's a great entrepreneur, and Brandon, welcome, you know, to the show. I wanted to, you know, formally make sure, you know, I did do that because I know you just couldn't take it no more because, I mean, I know you're a business buff, and I know that, you know, that you're successful in a lot of the things that you do, but you've learned that, you know, it's through, you know, trial and error, and you know, putting forth your vision and going forward and, you know, accomplishing, you know, what you set out to do.
Absolutely.
And, I saw you actually receiving some awards, some international awards, just a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And that's great, man. So congratulations there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's what's up. So, I mean, tell us what's been going on since, you know, you last
time here?
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, you know, I want to say that I want to give recognition to my mother because today's her birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my mom. I know she's probably going to watch this later on.
Happy birthday
and
to
also
you.
I want to give recognition to the people who shut down the show when we first got started. We've got people logging in from all over the world, from Nigeria, UK, Spain, United States, New Zealand. So I want to say, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
For plugging
and I
in.
appreciate that.
Well, I gotta tell you, so, you know, last year last time I was here on the show, we had just launched a brand new technology, a mobile app that you download, and we talked about how to empower the community.
Yeah.
A lot of times, everybody's wondering, how can I make more money? How can I make more money? Without understanding, how can you save money? Because a penny saved is a penny earned.
Right.
So we launched a product that allows the average household the ability to save money on things they buy anyway. So they don't have to cut back on their purchases. They don't have to say, I gotta put food on the table this month, so I can't buy this, I gotta wait. No, buy the same things you buy anyway, and our technology is gonna help you save money. That was the app. Now that was last year. 1 year later, we rebranded ourselves now. We're no longer called Shopping Sherlock.
Right.
We're now Sherlock Nation.
Wow.
Because we're a nation of people that's following the same plan of financial freedom, not only helping people save money, but also help ourselves. And that's not just an American desire. That's a desire all over this planet. Right. Everybody's got that same desire. Right. So we're now Sherlock Nation. We launched some more products with that. We launched Sherlock Local, that lets small businesses an opportunity to be on the Sherlock, where they may not ever be able to get on Google or get recognized. They don't have the income stream to do so.
Right.
We launched Sherlock Fundraising for nonprofits and churches and little league teams that are looking to raise money. Now, how many times we sat at church sometime and, the pastor said, we got tithing for this, tithing for that.
Yeah.
We love to do it. We just don't have the money. We got to pay. We got to put food on our own
bills,
table.
We got to eat. And,
man.
We got to put gas in the car if we do.
So what we did was we created a program that allows you to be able to do activities on the internet, and those activities generated income for the nonprofit. Okay. So you're raising money without having to spend money. Then we launched our very own Sherlock Travel, which is a travel. I'm going to Vegas next week for a convention. I saved almost $400, and I got to take that trip anyway. I'm going to Venice, Italy next year, and I saved over $1,000 on the trip I got to take anyway. So
really?
Our primary focus is on people understanding that they can save money.
So is it like to save money? Like,
exactly.
So is it a certain percentage that you're saving from just doing a Google search and going to like a cheap tickets or?
Well, anywhere between 30 to 70%. So you understand, with us, you're not buying anything from us. We're like Google, where we redirect you to stores selling whatever it is you want to buy.
Okay.
I'll give you an example. Golf clubs, people that love to golf. They go on, they Google something, the Nike store prominently comes up all the time because they're the most popular. And there's this golf club that sells for $479. However, if you Sherlock it, there's another store called Global Golf that nobody ever heard of before because they don't have the resources to get recognized in front page of Google, selling the same golf club for $145.
So you bring them up quicker in your search engines than Google would.
Exactly.
Okay.
Without you having to go to the 50th page of Google.
Right.
Nobody goes past the first or second page.
Exactly. So well that's great. And how can one now? I'm already involved. I'm already a part of Sherlock Nation. Because I started actually with just shopping Sherlock with the app, and I'm sure if people who scroll through my timeline, they'll see that information, that history that's out there that we started last year, and I've seen you guys take off, and that's great because. As you guys have grown in business, so have I grown in business.
That's right.
And that's wonderful. And I like to know more now that I have you in here on the shopping and travel because, of course, being from the East Coast, I'm going, a few thousand miles, back home, and I want to make sure that I'm able to save money and get the best deal versus, just going through Southwest all the time.
That's right.
Well,
the way ours works is we've got just a website portal that allows you to click on the Sherlock Travel. It's a membership-only deal, so you've got to be a member of Sherlock to get access to this, kind of like Costco. And we don't advertise this publicly.
Well, I already have access.
There you go. And then you just type in wherever you want to go and see what deals pop up for you.
Wow. Stroll, you all right over there? I seen you pull it up on the internet and you just start, gassing for air, my brother. You need some water? We can order some.
It wasn't weed, I tell you that baby call. Nah, man, just took a small little break, man. Excuse me. But yes, don't drink Mountain Dew while trying to do a radio show at the same time. This is not a campaign ad. But yeah, man, check us out. Incas, man, Incas.LA, Incas.Shoes LA. And you know what? Before anything else, I want to commend the brother over here, man, for doing something that has to deal with building the economic structure. That's first and foremost, because if we can't do business between ourselves, then who do we have looking out for us? You know what I'm saying? Because the big corporations, they not doing anything. And they're actually the ones that's going bankrupt and getting more money. That's backwards.
Yeah.
That's right.
The upstart, the small companies, those are the ones that need the most funding. And those are the ones who have grinded the most because it's their passion. It's something that they're creating from nothing, which means that it's much more important to them than it is to a corporation who just wants to, cipher money from the population.
That's right. So, you know what? I got to give it up to you for saying, I'm going to create my own, I'm gonna be able to market my own shoes to our community. And we live in a day and age now that technology is such that you don't need to have big corporate sponsorships. You can create your own brand. Everybody's got a cell phone. That cell phone's got a camera attached to it with social media.
Right.
You see your boy Stefan Marbury is going to war right now against one of the biggest corporations in the world, Nike. And he's basically saying, he's calling out the first $1 billion NBA player, Michael Jordan.
What?
Hey, he's basically saying, we're killing ourselves for sneakers in the community, for $200 sneakers, where my shoe costs $15 and is made in the same factory that Jordans are made in. So we don't need to be putting the value on a shoe so high when everybody can afford to get them at an affordable price.
Well, Nike, goodbye. Incas, we're now the new brand for LA and for the United States. Handmade shoes from South America. Get those at incas.com if you want to get them for $65. Follow us on Instagram at incas.shoesla.
Yeah, follow. Check it out. Get your discounts. I also got the dope soap. I was saying that I was sending some of that out for anyone that ordered like 3 pairs. We're working on the liquid and we're going to be launching that soon. I'm looking for a track here that I had queued ready for you guys for this Reggae Friday. We got Brandon Ivy in here and we're growing and we're learning about Sherlock Nation and hey, get the best deals. Get the best deals, That's very important that we get the
SherlockNation.com, right?
That's right.
SherlockNation.com. Like Sherlock Holmes, he found everything he was looking for.
That's exactly why we called it that.
SherlockNation.com. Y'all go there.
Please go there. And you can also always get me at IG, on my IG, that's g.abrams, g.abrams.com. Okay, peace. Check this out.
Okay, we broadcast live from the west side. What a real nigga ride and the rest die. They don't be out here talking about shit that you don't know about. You catch a lick, you do your time, you don't testify. You keep your face card good and your nose clean. Never trust the word of a dope thing. Keep a strap at all time, run them numbers up. If that ain't what you want, you ain't wanna hold. Nigga, we broadcast live from a hellhole. You sell blowback, get enough to get an elbow. Or you ain't shit. You be the man when you sing bricks, and not before that. There ain't gonna be no sucker shit, you better know that. Prepare for the gunplay, you'll encounter it one day. Happen to keep me with it, then I'm back on the front page. Just play the shit how I go and follow the G code. Get so far up on niggas, they think you got a cheat code. All I ever wanted was a wide body Benz and a bad bitch. You ain't got no wide body friend. Ain't never gotta live hand them out. Long as I can keep the cheat up on me at the gambling house. Broadcast live from the west side. What a real nigga ride and the rest die. They don't be out here talking about shit that you don't know about. You catch a lick, you do your time, you don't testify. You keep your face card good and your nose clean. Never trust the word of a dope thing. Keep a strap at all time, run them numbers up. If that ain't what you want, you ain't wanna hold. Nigga, we broadcast live. The gutter nigga get high with they mother to take their mind off they father. Go do some time for they brother. Boy, you get caught with that bundle, bang that point at another. Before you get hit with a title from which you never recover. My uncle man told me, boy, you better be a man. You better fight, they whoop your ass, then you fight again. Damn, coming live from the trap spot. Get everything from a slab to a laptop. Cocaine, about to have from the have-nots. Shit 12, get on your ass. Give nothing but gas. Expecting nothing but the money. Spending fast and coming and go with trouble. For everyone else to cash on the nigga live from the west side. What a real nigga ride and the rest die. They don't be out here talking about shit that you don't know about. You catch a lick, you do your time, you don't testify. You keep your face card good and your nose clean. Never trust the word of a dope thing. Keep a strap at all time, run them numbers up. If that ain't what you want, you ain't wanna hold. Nigga, we live and direct from the project. But niggas ain't got shit to lose, they ain't got shit. So when they get a little check, think they hot shit. A Pyrex and 9 out of 10 pot, man. And hot
talent.
Hi, I'm Matt Scher, public defender.
I'm State Attorney Angela Corey.
In Florida, persons with past felony convictions lose their civil rights.
I want to encourage you to stop the violence and use your talent. Because if you don't, and you commit a crime, a felony, there are several rights that you will lose.
These rights include the right to vote, the right to sit on a jury, and the right to hold a public office.
We're talking about your constitutional rights.
So I want to encourage all of you, stop the violence, use your talent.
It's your rights. Do you know what you're risking?
If you don't stop the violence, is it worth it to lose those rights?
Stop the violence. Use your talent. It's your right.
Use your talents, y'all.
Let this be your anthem.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Spotlight, it's bright. Shopping, Sherlock Nation. Sherlock.
I do that too. I get
Nation.
that confused. Sherlock Nation now.
Just Sherlock Nation. Not Shopping Sherlock, just Sherlock Nation.
That's right.
Just like looking for the best deal with your thing. Like, okay, that's the right one right there. Yeah. So, 38%.
I saw that. I saw that today. Third-party verification ranked us 38% growth, fourth fastest growing company in our space.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
You know, I didn't know that. That's why I'm glad I brought you back in. And I was like, I saw you getting the award because, I mean, I do invest in a lot of different things. And one of the things is, you know, as I've grown as an entrepreneur, Brandon, is like when I get into an investment or a project or a venture or whatever, you know, it's a baby and we grow it. And you just water it and sometimes just back up from it. Don't stand over it, because sometimes if you stand over it, then you're giving, you know, that you're not allowing that sunlight to beam in. You got to get out of the way of the sun so it can grow. You know, don't be a shadow, and then your business doesn't, you know, take off like where you want it. You know, you got to let it grow and then get water. And this is some of the things like right now. You know, it's seed time and harvest, and we're growing right now. I'm getting water right now. That's why I got my pen in my pad. I'm a part of Sherlock Nation, and you know, I'm excited about that. And you know, that's 38% growth, you know, that, you know, I've seen within the last 12 months. And,
that's right.
You know,
I gotta tell you, a lot of times people want instant gratification. They want instant success.
Right.
And unfortunately, we listen to music, we watch the football and the basketball players, and we see the lifestyle that they're living, and we think that that's going to be us. And not understanding statistically, you have less than 1% of high school football or basketball players that will ever play college ball. Right. Then you have less than 1% of college players that will make it to the pros. So if you don't get that education, you know, you're definitely going to be on the outs on this.
Yes.
However, from a business standpoint, if you're smart enough to decide you want to be your own boss and you start your own business, you also have to understand that that's a process. That's not going to happen tomorrow. That's not going to happen next.
Right.
You know, it may take you 4 or 5 years. If you're Tyler Perry, it took him 8 years before he had his big break. And everybody was telling him to quit, give up, stop what you're doing. You're wasting your money and time. You're not even that funny. Now the brother's worth $400 million.
That's true.
Now all those same people are like, yeah, we knew you could make it.
Yeah.
But
well, that's what always happens when
watered his
comes
seed.
around.
He watered his seed during that time.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been doing. I've been with Sherlock Nation for 2 years now. And a lot of people at the beginning didn't believe in us, didn't want to have nothing to do with us. A lot of people quit along the way.
Yeah, they did.
But we put our heads down, we keep watering the seed, and we still grow.
That's right.
You know what? To put some more emphasis on that, I believe it was, what's the name of the brother who we listened to? Les Brown.
Okay, I see K Swizzle back there too.
He was over there saying, and shout out, man, my boy K Swizz over here, man, K Swag. And thing was, he was talking about the bamboo tree, man. The nut of the bamboo tree has to get watered for 5 years, brother. And if you stop watering that joint, guess what? That seed gonna die. But if you continue, then that seed grows, and when it does, it takes no more than 6 weeks to shoot 10 feet high.
Fastest growing tree in the world.
So guess what that means? It took 5 years for that tree to grow 10 feet. But when the action happened, it said just like that. So guess what that means? Stay consistent at what you're doing, and in its due time it shall happen, bro. Even the scriptures say that. Write it down. You feel me? Make it plain. It will tarry, but then when it happens, it's not gonna tarry. It's not gonna wait. It's just gonna happen.
Well, that's the thing about our kids. Our kids see when the bamboo tree starts to grow. And they think it happened overnight, not knowing that it's been working for 5 years to get to that point.
Exactly.
They don't know about the struggle.
That's something I never understood as a kid, man. Like, you know, you look at your parents, and it seemed like they're in a place where they don't do anything wrong. You're the kid, and you're always wrong, and you know you smarter than that, right?
Right.
But they never told you how they became solid like gold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so what you're mentioning now is part that's never explained.
That's right.
And that's what people need to know. If
you know what?
Do your own research, you'll find out.
You know what, G? I want to give one more shout out to my father. My father came from Compton, California.
Oh, man.
And he he just retired this year after 43 years for the same company at Metropolitan Water District connected to Union Station.
Right.
43 years, he ended up being the top man, CEO of the company, the most powerful African American in the United States in the water field. And growing up, I had him as a role model.
Yeah.
And I saw, you know, the struggle. I saw the hard work that he had to put in to getting to where he was and having that success. So I know my dad might be looking at this. He's taking my mom out for her birthday today. But I just want to give a shout out to my dad and congratulations on his retirement now.
Yeah, congratulations, Pops, on that there.
He's a real straight out of Compton.
Yep. Retired vet, OG from Compton, Mr. Ivy. Yep. Salute. Yeah, man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I got it. You know, I saw my dad. You know, I was at his retirement. We had a few years back. And it was great, and that was quite an honor to be able to see that and speak with him, and just see somebody, you know, do something for a period of time and see it grow. And that was with UPS, United Parcel Service. So, you know, I appreciate that because that, you know, that gives me drives and tenacity, you know, myself to stay, you know, persistent and know that, you know, you can accomplish a goal. So that's what you want to do, and just work at it and do it.
That's right.
And that's very important. And that's why I was telling K Swizzle, and I have him up in here, and I got one of his tracks.
What's up?
What's going on with you, bro? I see you step back in. Representative.
Yeah, you know, had to grind for a minute, get some paper.
Yeah, I feel you got the Incas on deck too. Yep. But listen, I'm gonna get ready to play one of your tracks. This was that To All Mine.
That's a favorite. I see that's a favorite around here. Everybody's feeling that.
To All Mine. But listen, man, I got it coming in. Hey, man, y'all keep it locked. That's What's Up Radio Show. We appreciate you for tuning in. We got Brandon Ivy, Stro Money from Compton, next out of Compton.
Next out of Compton.
Next out of Compton. The next out of Compton. The next one. The next.
StroMoney.com.
You gotta check it out.
Stroke money. Hey.
Yeah, I am Bungee Boss. This is G. Hey, let me put this song on for you. Here it is. Check it out. K-Swag.
Yeah. This one, you know, high level of sincerity. For the good, the bad. So, wanna relate, you know? Take it slow. This to all my Pretty girls, the definition of fine. Be the girls out the hood that never sip on some wine. Look, I'ma tell you how to turn it into a dime. Cause every girl I fucked with as a kid wasn't fine. On a scale from 1 to 10, most of them was 5s. Till I made them feel good and had them show when they smile. I was caught by surprise, had me rubbing my eyes. Like damn, how come you don't look this good all the time? Thought I was losing my mind, that's when I realized they gon' show a brighter side as long as they can shine. If they lost without the light, they can chill under mine. And I was shining so bright, I almost always standing in the mirror, didn't pay him no mind. Talking about I wouldn't mess with nothing under a 9. So I put them in my rhymes, whether yours or mine. It's to all my girls that's down pieces on the inside.
To all my sexy brown skin shorties with the round hips, how you doing tonight? To all my snow bunnies, find out jokes so funny, always down to give a brother a ride. To all my salsita boricua senoritas that'll dance long as you do it right. To all my Asian persuasions, no they can't take it cause that pussy just way too tight.
To all my sexy ladies that drive they man crazy, going clubbing on the day, even though you got a baby. Got a need to be seen on the scene like it's the 80s. Taking cheap drinks from a low budget fugazi. Run around talking crazy and can barely concentrate. And it ain't your birthday but you just wanna celebrate, knowing that it's kinda hard to find one that can relate. And you feeling the swag so you consider it a date. Now you feel you on your way to having a good day, knowing that getting laid's the only thing on the brain. But you still lead them on just to see if you got game. Never thought of how you feel if you knew just what to say. And the way the world works, it's all about getting paid. So we cop some more drinks to show you we getting paid. Now you find yourself forgetting about certain obligations. This to all my ladies that feel victim to the play.
To all my sexy brown skin shorties with the round hips, how you doing tonight? To all my snow bunnies, find out jokes so funny, always down to give a brother a ride. To all my salsita boricua senoritas that'll dance long as you do it right. To all my Asian persuasions, no they can't take it cause that pussy just way too tight.
To all my grown women that love the way they living, driving new Mercedes Benzes, sitting on 20 inches, all about their business and claim their independence. Listening to Beyonce's new single every minute. They want a real nigga that they see is authentic, able to enjoy themselves every second that they with them. A nigga like me that'll put that dick in them, with a mean stroke that'll have a chick shivering. Whenever there's a problem, always right there to listen. If ever broken hearted, they know just how to mend it. We'll always tell the truth, no time for pretending, but expect the same in return to maintain the friendship. All about commitment, even if you do a sentence. Knowing you'll get lonely, so she take a grip of pictures, included in the envelope every time she send them. This is to all my real women.
To all my sexy brown skin shorties with the round hips, how you doing tonight? To all my snow bunnies, find out jokes so funny, always down to give a brother a ride. To all my salsita boricua senoritas that'll dance long as you do it right. To all my Asian persuasions, no they can't take it cause that pussy just way too tight.
Yeah, ladies, it's for you. You know, I'm a man or a woman.
Yep. Hey, that was K-Swag, K-Swizzle.
K-Swizzy.
You know what I mean? I like that. That was to all my, you got a unique flow there. You know, I told you I like that track before. So, man, what you been working on? What's going on? You shooting a video for this or what?
Oh, man, right now, actually, the video production is in effect. I got two homies right now that's real anxious to get out there and start taking some shots of the city, you know, the scene. I really got another track that's coming out. It's called Everything's Gravy. I already made it, me and my friend. And we were kind of trying to focus on putting that one out there first, being that it kind of had that vibe to, you know, the lifestyle we live in, cumulatively what everybody can kind of agree to.
Right.
Staying fly, getting some money, having a few ladies and stuff. So we got like somewhat of an anthem to keep cool through this fall and winter season.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that. I mean, that's one of my anthems right there. I like that track, you know what I'm saying? So you put it down, and I'm looking forward to, you know, seeing more things coming from you, and we're going to push this single right here, and I'm going to keep it, you know, in rotation. You know, one time to the Champ Paul Newtall, you know, out there in Second Chance organization, you know, and actually, you know, we actually have some great things that's coming up, and I'm excited about that, and you know, hey Brandon, you know, with all the things that's happening with the growth of, you know, from Shopping Sherlock to Sherlock Nation to just being an entrepreneur. I mean, what gives you that motivation, that drive? Like even with the app, I want to get into that because we didn't really hit on what is that, and how many people are like tuned in, and how can we stay connected,
Well, yes, sir. Well, here's one thing that motivates not just me, but the company as a whole is understand timing and trends.
Right.
And you look at the fact that we just came out of, and some may say we're still in, the greatest recession in American history that was worldwide. People are hurting out there. But at the same time, you look at companies like Google and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, making billions of dollars during this time on a business model that give it away for free.
Right.
You think, when was the last time we paid money to watch a YouTube video? When was the last time we paid money to Google something? When was the last time we paid money to log into Twitter or Facebook or Instagram? So obviously they found something that works, and the timing that they're taking advantage of is e-commerce. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet today. And this is something that we have never experienced before since the invention of the automobile. It took 100 years for that to be $1 trillion industry. It took e-commerce 9. And now, what's happening now is that everybody, you're selling shoes, you want to sell anything. If you can create a website, you have the ability to sell to anybody on the planet. And if we don't take advantage of this time, this is a 10-year window of opportunity before it becomes really mainstream and it's just a way of life. But this is the time for entrepreneurs to get positioned to get started that's going to create the next wealth. So no matter what you're doing, so that's the question is, are you positioned, or are you just going to sit back and watch? Because we're all involved, because everybody's got a smartphone in their hand.
Exactly.
But how many people's making money from it?
Yeah, monetizing.
Making money off your smartphone. Can you do it?
I think it's important. I mean, most of us start with, logging into our banking accounts to check, different accounts, or, to check emails, or, to text or play games and things like that. But I mean, it's a great, device. Of course, we all know that. And it's very powerful, just as powerful as your PC or, laptop, maybe.
What you have to think of is that since everybody's doing this, they say college women today are spending 12 hours on their phone. But every activity they're doing, somebody's getting paid. Right. So the greatest real estate on the planet today is no longer land. It's the screen on your smartphone.
Wow.
But unlike land that we were for centuries not allowed to own, right now anybody can own a part of the smartphone screen with their own business.
Exactly.
Create yourself an app, get some advertisement behind you, and you got a winner.
You have your residuals coming. There you go. Revenue streams. That's very important. I always was taught to create multiple revenue streams.
Right.
From a child. Growing up, I can remember from cutting grass to doing the chores. Well, I didn't get paid to do the chores, but actually going out, taking the lawnmower to someone else's house or doing some other chores that they didn't want to do in their back or front yard, where if it was landscaping, basically, from cutting the edging or blowing it down or cutting the tree down or putting some limbs out or picking up trash, all those types of things, and that was just from a child. But other revenue streams was maybe hustling soda water bottles, what we call down, I mean, they have a lot out here I see in LA, but I mean, you can get like 10 cents a bottle, and from where when I was growing up, it might be 15 cents now. I think it went up. I don't know, some bottles, but hey, I mean, there's all sorts of things out there. Some people's is, actually, the lotto, or playing the dogs, or right. Or the horses, or the High Line down, in Miami. I play a lot of that, and.
Well, here's one thing that most people
that's gambling.
They don't get. Most people think that once you got money, you're done.
Right.
And they don't realize that once you get money, that's when life begins. Because now money gives you the ability to have freedom.
More
and
money,
once
more
you have
power.
freedom and you own yourself, you don't own nobody else can tell you what to do. Now you have the resources to do whatever you're passionate about. And so even when you see basketball players or lottery winners go broke 3 years after they leave the league, you've got people like Jamal Mashburn who made $70 million in his career, but is worth like over $200 million today. Wow. Because after he left the NBA, he took that money and started investing it in, like you said, multiple streams. He owns wing stops, and he owns different real estate ventures, and he owns car dealerships. So he's got money coming in from multiple sources.
Exactly.
And made the money work for him.
That's right. I don't work for my money. I mean, my money does work for me. I mean, but listen, I do know this. Pick up to B.I.G. I'm going to play this track. You know what I'm saying? He said it best, but you don't have to let it get to you. We'll be right back. Check this out.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Dolce down to the blue top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me and shells full of level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie.
See me die than to see me fly. I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, and cop all the drops. I know you're thinking now when all the ball is stopped. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do when it's cool? I got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this a B.O. day. We don't play, mess around, be D.O.A. Be on your way, cause it ain't enough time here. Ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women, but treat down's fair. And I'm bigger than the city lights down in Times Square. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
PPA, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Jackson holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told ya, me and Mike to me. Bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. Me lose my touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Player please, lyrically, nigga C, B.I.G. be flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 500. It's my phone number, your man, I got the know, I got the dough, got the flow down, pizzazz, platinum plus, like Zizak, dangerous on Trizak, leave your ass pizzazz.
talents, y'all. Use your talent.
One of the most beautiful things in life is to be able to spend time with your loved ones. I lost a brother due to violence. Working as a musician, using his talent. Stop the violence and use your talent.
Use your talents, y'all.
Let this be your anthem. Yo, use your talents. That's right. You know, I want to send the blessings out, prayer to my loved ones back home, you know, and from coast to coast, worldwide, international. I mean, this is G-Man, and this is the That's What's Up radio show, and I appreciate all my guests today, and I've been learning and growing, and, you know, Brandon is over there, and we're learning about, you know, Sherlock Nation, and, you know, doing some great things. Stro Money from Compton, you know.
Stro Money.
Next out of Compton, man. We got K-Swizzle over there. You know, we got that to all my. I like that track. You know, swagged out too.
Swag.
K-Swizzy. Standalone Kings.
You know, check that out. You know, he's on SoundCloud. You know, I've been checking you out, and that's a great thing. You just keep it locked, keep it moving, and keep growing, man, because that's what we're talking about. I mean, 38% Brandon. That's great. I'm happy to see that, you know, you're growing, and hey, that's what's up. That is what's up. I appreciate that. And hey, we got this Incas, and we got some other products and things. Actually, listen. Like, one of my things is, like, I'm going to this Grammys museum, and I'm working on some tracks, and I'm, you know, one of my goals is to have me a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Before I leave. And I would say, okay, I'm going back home, build me a house, you know, on the East Coast on the water, you know, and come back, you know. Hey, but listen, dreams, it's possible. It's possible. And I know that if I put my mind to it, I can do it. And that's what we're talking about here, you know. It's a risk in everything. It's a risk every day getting up, going to work, driving down the street, you know. You just never know, or walking the dog or whatever. But hey,
you know what the question is? Would you rather risk and not be comfortable, or not risk and be comfortable?
That's the question.
To be or not to be. It's your decision.
That is true.
To be or not to be.
You be because you are already.
Okay, I like that. Be. Common had a
My
great
religion
song.
is to be.
Common did a great song. I like that song. Him and Kanye did. Be. That was on. He did a full album. He entitled his album "B," but the track was smooth. I bought that. That's when, you know, everybody was buying CDs and stuff.
Yeah,
now you digitally
day.
download, you know. But oh yeah, we got the video. Oh shoot, we can put the video on. So listen, we can check that out, and I think we can put it on right now. I want to listen to it. I sure do. You seen that? Hey, that's right there. That was a PSA. Last week we had Caesar Lopez in, and they have a great event that's going on in Hollywood that they spoke on. You can always go to the Facebook pages and the IGs and check that out. Got a post up there about that. And hey, stop the violence and use your talents, man. Be useful and never give in. What they said, be. Hey, I got that up for comment right quick. Let me just run that track. We still got time. We came in late.
That's what's up.
free as the spirits of those who left. I'm talking Malcolm, Coltrane, my man Yusef. Through death, through conception, new breath and resurrection. For wrongs, new steps in a direction in the right way. Told inside is where the fight lay. And everything a nigga do may not be what he might say. Chicago night stay on the mind, but I write many lives. They lay on these lines, weigh the signs of the times. Many say the grind's on the mind. Shorty's blunted out and everyone wanna rhyme. Bush pushing lies, killers immortalized. We got arms but won't reach for the skies. Waiting for the Lord to rise. I look into my daughter's eyes and realize I'ma learn through her. The Messiah might even return through her. If I'ma do it, I gotta change the world through her. Furs in the bins, Gramps wanting them. Demons and old friends, Pops, they hunting them. The chosen one from the land of the frozen sun. With drunk nights can remember more than sober ones. Walk like warriors, we were never told to run. Explore the world to return to where my soul begun. Never looking back or too far in front of me. The present is a gift, and I just wanna be.
Yeah. Hey man, just be. That's what's up. And Brandon, Sherlock Nation, from the Inca shoes to music to production, films, TV shows. You know, I hope you guys pick up, if you have cable or you're around West Hollywood, you can catch the Stop the Violence TV show, STV TV show, West Hollywood, 3rd season now, and we're excited about that. And you can catch that on WeHo TV if you're in West Hollywood area or around Beverly Hills and Hollywood, La Brea, all that area, Melrose. You know, check us out. If not, you can always go, if you're in the Los Angeles area, you can check out the Stop the Violence TV show on LA 36 public access or cable digital 36, and you can always on demand. You can just go to YouTube. I know a lot of people with smart TVs. I mean, Brand, I gotta use that Sherlock Nation to find me, you know, a great, you know, deal for a smart screen.
There you go.
Yeah. Cause I don't need a smart TV. I need a smart screen. Because there's multiple platforms than just TV that we use that for.
That's right.
You know? That's great. I'm excited about that. But I appreciate you for coming in. Stro Money, next side of Compton.
Yeah.
K Swag, K Swizzle, Swizzle,
Swag,
Swizzle,
swag. Swag. West side, y'all. Hey, man, don't forget, keep your swag intact. Right,
keep your swag intact,
it's
man.
gonna keep you on a positive vibe. It's gonna help you with your everyday life. Currencies, you know. If you ever facing a problem, you ever feel like you're down and you want to be trauma-free, turn your swag on.
Like a light switch.
Okay. Wait, check it out. We'll be back next week. That's What's Up radio show. Keep it locked. Tune in online. We'll be doing our posting. I'm getting quicker and better with IG.
What's everybody Instagrams real quick, man?
My IG is g.abrams. G.abrams.
And mine is Live One Dream. Live, L-I-V-E, the number one dream.
Mine, KXOX, swag with 2 G's.
And I am Stro Money. StroMoney.com.
That's what's up. That is what's up. Check us out.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
What's up? What's up? What's up?